Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Today is December 18th. It is Hump Day. Wow, we are officially 1 week away from Christmas. We are officially 1 week away from Hanukkah. And Rodney, I'm sorry, I don't exactly know when Kwanzaa is. How you doing, brother? Good to see you today.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Kwanzaa.
Da, 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 da. I mean, shut up, dude. All right, Jake.
You told me you celebrate Kwanzaa.
I do
don't
celebrate
get mad at me
Kwanzaa.
for
I do.
like,
Yeah.
You
I
told
do
me you celebrate Kwanzaa. We looked it up. It's very similar to Hanukkah. It's very similar to Christmas. It's actually very similar to Hanukkah. I buy you so many Christmas presents yesterday.
I know, dude. I know. I'm going Christmas shopping tomorrow. I'm kind of a Grinch during the Christmas times because I usually don't spend it with a lot of people. But it's different. We're in Tampa. We got a family now.
Oh, Rodney's part of my family.
I know a lot of Jewish people. It's gonna get you guys all money. I'm just kidding.
Yes, we would love that.
Nah,
money and I was gonna make a dumb joke that I don't want to say on the internet. You know, I try to censor myself a little bit now. I'll make some
yeah.
I'll say some pretty crazy shit on here, but when it goes too extreme, I was gonna say something extreme that my own people would probably hate me for. We have Dom Woods in the house cooking as per usual. Dom edited 2 of my videos yesterday. Fucking crushed it.
That's nigga. All I do is promote Dom. I walk around promoting Dom. He's the man, bro. He's the man.
Yeah, he does all my vlogs. But Dom, we got to talk about those rates. I don't know if you talked to David. Somehow, the rates you gave me, you're like, hey, this is like what I'll do for each video. Somehow they increased by $50 per video. I don't know. We got to get a better negotiator over there. The guy's a great developer. Negotiator skills, not the best. I'll tell you that much, Rodney. Not the best. I'll leave it at that.
Best I could do is double the price. That's the best I can do.
Yeah, I know that Dom already told you it's going to be X amount per video, but I'm going to increase it by 50. And then here's the discounts I can give you. It's like, I don't think that's how it works.
David's about to get.
I'm going to actually, someone send me David's address. Just someone docs it like Gilbert Burns, Doc Chael Sonnet's number. I'm going to send him the book, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. He'll never lose a negotiation again.
Yeah. About to get Department of Government Efficiency. Nah, I like them. They do well. Dom's worth every penny, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah, Dom is Savage. Rodney, I don't know if you know this, but we have a giveaway going live today. We are partnering up again with Axel on Sui to give away $3,000. I have actually changed this, guys, for those in the chat, because we're going to be doing a Twitter space with them on Thursday. So we're going to do $2,000 today. And then come on Thursday and we'll give another $1,000. Sorry, I didn't clear that by anybody. I didn't change the title. I just kind of made that decision right now because we're going to do an Axel space on Thursday. So it's going to be different. We're going to have the developer join us on Thursday. I want people to hear from him as well. We're obviously explaining the project today. So just so everybody knows, it's $2,000 today and it's $1,000 on Thursday on a Twitter space.
Absolutely not bad. $3,000, probably I think our biggest giveaway for a meme for a project so far. So shout out to Axel, shout out to Keith, man. Once you guys learned about this developer a little bit, you're gonna be really bullish on him. Professionals in his everyday life, bullish project. Number 4, I think, ranked meme coin on Sui. So pretty bullish giveaway.
We found this one early. You made a tweet or a video at like 5 mil market cap. It ran up to 75 million. I actually sent the developer, because I do like docs developers. Like we had David. He joined us on the Twitter Spaces. He's from Lofi. Bad negotiator, great dev. Just kidding, David. If you're watching this, I love you.
Jake is pissed.
No, he's gonna probably because he makes dad jokes that aren't funny, and I make funny jokes that are kind of funny but kind of mean. But I actually sent Keith the invite, so maybe the docs developer will be joining us on this live stream, which I like. Man, we need more docs developers in this space. You know, I trust me. I don't mind not docs developers. As long as they're active and they're tweeting, you can kind of get a sense of someone's character, even if you can't see their profile picture. But when you can see a beautiful face, a nice, white, beautiful face, which is these 2 developers that I'm talking about personally. No, they're both white. I'm not saying like you can't be black or Asian or.
That's exactly what he's saying.
No, I'm saying the 2 developers that are coming on are both white.
No, Jake. Nah, bro.
And both pretty good looking guys. Good looking guys.
Yeah, it's bro.
I say it as a straight male. Is it gay to say that they're good-looking guys? I don't think that's gay.
No. It's not gay if you fight after, for sure.
Is it gay if you say you want to fuck them?
Yeah.
That's probably a little gay. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching the stream.
Are we here for crypto news or what? Are we fine?
We'll clean it up. Well, I want to make that announcement. I did put out a poll yesterday that I thought was kind of funny.
All right, send it, Jake.
I'll get into that after the crypto prices. People love this show because they don't know what they're going to get every day. We talk a lot of shit on here.
Around. Yeah.
We have a lot of fun. A lot of shit. And I think it's probably been one of the most accurate predicted shows in crypto history. We're almost up to 1,500 viewers in 5 minutes. Look at the Twitter out. Did you send in the bots?
What's up?
Did you send in the bots?
Yeah, I hit up my friend David Goxstein to see the best bot programs to use.
You only support white devs. Canceled. It's not what I said. Oh my god, body count token? No way. And it's the girl. It's that dude. I would probably ape this token just for the fun of it because it's that one girl. Me and Rodney actually had a pretty interesting conversation about this girl last night. Yeah. I was like, because one of her videos popped up in my timelines where she's like, "Hello guys, I did 100 guys in one day, and now I'm practicing for." No, she said training
for 1,000.
This hoe says she's training for 1,000 guys. I go, how do you train? And then she tells us that she trains. She's like, I'm training. I'm going to do 300 guys on the 15th of December and then 1,000 guys on the 15th of January. I'm just like,
where do I sign up?
I would never. I'm just like, bro, that is so fucking
terrible,
disgusting, dude. Like,
terrible.
To even be with 100 guys in your life, for me, is a little bit gross. 300 guys is like, but dude, 1,000 guys in a day, like there's no point in doing that. I don't care how much money you're getting. 1,000 different men in one day, bro, it's so disgusting. I think that every single person that I've ever talked to can agree. That's just so bad for you, man. That's got to be. I mean, dude, that's like rape. That's like molestation. That's so bad.
Well, it's not.
I know you're choosing to. I get it, but it's just like, dude, that's just disgusting, man.
Well, I just want, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna sign up and see what it's really about. You know, I want to make sure that it's bad, like we think it is.
We should sign up and promote our show. Just go up there and be like.
I mean, there's some OnlyFans models that make. I support. Hey, girl, get that money. You know, hey, do your thing. But the thing is, like, we've seen porn stars like, you know, regret it later on in life when the career ends because they want to have a regular relationship. But here's the thing: it's like you're walking down the street. I subscribe to your OnlyFans account. It's like probably gonna recognize you. Hey, did I beat off to you one time? You know.
I don't know. I don't mind like that one Sophie Rain. She says she's never had sex. She makes like $46 million a year.
Dude, how about everybody's shaming her, dude? Shout out to Sophie Rain.
I don't know what she does. I don't know if she does like nude stuff or just takes photos. I know a girl personally from my college. She's got like 1 million followers on IG. She's very beautiful. She has an OnlyFans. She just kind of reposts her IG photos, maybe some more sexy ones, and then just like interacts with people. Yeah. She makes like 40 or 50K a month. No nude, no sex. There's nothing wrong with that. But 1,000 guys a day, dude, that is like, that's actually, it's actually hard. Imagine how many, like, imagine the line. Imagine how many people 1,000 guys is. I had 16 dudes at my house for the UFC pregame, which is a lot of fucking dudes.
Pause.
Times that by, I mean, let's just do it by 10. A lot. 100. Like, that's crazy, bro. So I hope that she changes her mind. I hope that she finds God. And I hope that someone can save her. Maybe I'm the guy to save her.
Yeah, pause. You know, I was watching like a little video about it, and they were talking about how like there's too much like they can't get through enough men because there's too much small talk in between. They need fluffers, people to keep them hard while they're in line, you know, which are just other girls who are doing blowjobs. So for the next one, they're gonna have fluffers in the next one. So they're gonna have a bunch of other OnlyFans models who are just gonna give the guys blowjobs in the line. Make sure they're rock hard, ready to rock.
Because I mean, sound too bad.
If you're trying to do 1,000 guys in a day, you can't just walk in there with a lip dick. You got to have someone out there fluffing you. You know, this
is crazy, bro. I can't believe that this is like for me. It's just that is probably the most degrading, disgusting thing you could ever do to yourself. You know, why doesn't she just find one nice guy, you know, who has a good job, who wants to give her babies, and they can just live a happy life together? Like, why would you publicly do this to yourself?
She wants a fuck, bro. She you know what?
She wants that record. She's a competitor.
She's a gamer, bro.
Yeah, she's here to win. She wants that record. I can't blame her. She's probably gonna make. I mean, dude, if you buy that video, you're sick.
Well, first of all, shout out to Kayla. Kayla, we did get your package. Hopefully, you're not Ted Kaczynski in the Unabomber, so I don't fucking die. But we're gonna open that up. Not on the stream today, but we'll open it tomorrow. So for sure.
That'd be so funny, dude.
I think
I met Kayla. I trust her. I don't think she's going to send it. I think she's probably sending us a nice Christmas present.
I know. I can't. We'll open it tomorrow on stream.
All right. Well, we will get into some crypto news. I don't know why that. Well, no, it's because they did it again. All right, because this person sent in a donation. She made $10 million from the publicity stunt. She's a marketer. I know, but to what extent? You know,
$10 million. Shit.
I would do it for 1,000 girls.
Yeah, Jake, would you try to pipe 1,000 girls for $10 million in a day?
Yes.
Oh, double standards? Damn right.
Yes.
It's double standards, yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could, though. I think a guy and a girl is different, you know?
Dude, I'd be shooting ghost loads after like the third one.
I could probably do like one.
No way. In a day?
I could probably do 5, but I wouldn't. I would even feel gross after that. Roddy, personal question. What's the most women you've been with in one day?
Jake, no, that's not.
I told you the story. I was dating this one girl. Not really
me,
dating. We were just like hooking up. And she told me it was like our first date or second time we hung out. And she's like, yeah, like, I don't know, out of the blue, we're talking about coffee, going to get coffee. And she's like, yeah, I've been with 3 guys in one day. And like goes on to tell me this story. I'm like, you shouldn't tell me that. I now look at you differently.
Yeah. Well, I think chicks think it's like guys where they think it's cool. Guys, see, the thing about guys, like, we don't want to hear about that. Like, girls appreciate that you're popular with other women. They don't want to know about the specifics, but they appreciate that. But guys, I don't want to know how many guys you banged. In fact, I know it's a double standard. I get it. It's just the way we are as humans. And I know it doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't have to make sense. We're different, you know? Like, I don't want to know how many guys that you got piped in, you know, especially if I like you, if you're a significant other. Now, if, you know, just, you know, mutual, whatever, you know, little, you know, play for play.
I still don't want to know.
Pay for play.
I don't care.
But
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get into crypto news, that actually brings me into our next topic. I have to go into it because it would be hard to segue back to this later.
Yeah.
So we have to go to this right now. Let's see.
Damn, I need a haircut, dude. I look like a runaway sloth.
All right. This is for the chat as well. It kind of went a mini viral, I would say. Mini viral on X. I put out this tweet last night after we had that conversation. I said, serious question for all the men on X. Does your partner's body count matter to you? Queen of Crypto says, do you have any questions for girls?
Say it.
I was gonna quote tweet this. And guys, this is a joke.
Do it.
Part-time. I was gonna quote tweet this and be like, yeah, serious question for girls. Do you enjoy would you rather have be full-time in the kitchen or cleaning? But I didn't do that yet. But I think I might ask the girls. But some of these answers, Rodney, are pretty good. Axel, who's sponsoring the stream, says the amphibian prefers some experience in sheets. 100%, 3 or less. I don't believe that is any of your business. Boundaries, dude. Boundaries. What? It matters. It matters. This guy hates me too. He was like the first Near on Ethereum guy. He always used to just shit on every post. And he's like, it matters. He likes me now. Something that all men can get along on. To me, it does. 100%. Better marry a virgin. To a degree, experience is part of life, but there's a threshold, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
A lot of guys agree. I think a lot of men, and this will be the last time we'll go into cryptocurrency news. I think a lot of men think that body count does matter. Do you think it matters?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. You don't want to sit there and ask because it makes you sound like a weak bitch. Like, how many guys have you slept with? Sounds like you sound like a pussy. But I think that women kind of telling them, if you've ever dated enough, you know, women telling themselves, I think in this day and age, it's like more like bragging. And you could just tell. Right now, I do think that some girls early, you know, in their 20s and stuff like that, when they go to college, they have different sexual experiences. And it is a phase sometimes, but sometimes they never grow out of it and those sorts of things. Now, the idea is the more men a woman's been with, or just people in general have been with, the harder for them it is to like stay with one person long term. I guess there's some sort of study about pair bonding and shit like that. I mean, who knows? But it does matter to guys. And it does subconsciously.
Ladies,
it does.
You're out there, don't tell your men how many people you've been with. I would just say you can lie to him. I would rather a girl lie to me and be like 2 than to be like, yeah, it's been 45. Like,
I just wouldn't ask. They tell themselves you kind of get a vibe for it after a while. I just never ask. It makes you sound like a weak bitch. Like, how many girls have you been with?
You can tell how freaky they are if they've done it before or not. Anyways, all right. Sorry guys for our sex talk, but dad bod token, or what was it called? Body count token.
Yeah.
They donated, and we were talking about this last night. So crypto updates, Rodney. We ran up to $108,000. We're down to 103. Should we panic, Rodney? Yesterday on stream, we had $108,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
While we were streaming, now we're at 103, Rodney. Did we panic? Are we
no?
Done?
So I have some news that I don't know if you want to just hop into this real quick.
Fuck it.
Let me share, and I'll share intermittently. Let me share my screen here. So obviously the big news today, we have the FOMC meeting here to see if we're going to cut interest rates. A lot of people are expecting us to cut interest rates. It's going to be interesting, right? It's going to be interesting to see how the interest rate cuts affect us. But there is some truth to what's been going on. I read this article this morning that talked about how Trump's inauguration may trigger crypto sell-off, says Arthur Hayes. So it could be obviously we're expecting Trump's inauguration to pump crypto. Big buy the rumor, sell the news event. That could happen. So. We'll see. I mean, we'll see, right?
I don't think so.
And then, obviously this big one says Trump delivers speech at Washington Crypto Policy Summit. So keep in mind that Trump, you can't do a ton in 4 years that it's going to change the landscape of cryptocurrency forever. You can, but he has a lot to do. And hopefully, cryptocurrency policies, the things he's been promising, takes the lead on some of the key issues. So we'll see what happens, but very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that there is no buy the rumor, sell the news event when it comes to Trump. There is only buy events, especially with Michael Saylor fucking full porting the top, blasting the top. Donald Trump most likely will put in and have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. He'll announce that he's going to buy either one lump sum of Bitcoin or a consecutive amount of Bitcoin every 4 months, 6 months, monthly, weekly, whatever he decides. That's almost inevitable at this point. It's almost as inevitable as a Coinbase listing with bread on Base, in my opinion. But I think that's going to happen. There is no buy the rumor, sell the news event. The election proved that. The election should have been a buy the rumor, sell the news event, right? We think Donald Trump's going to win. Let's buy. Donald Trump won. Dump.
Well, we didn't know.
Happen.
Yeah, we didn't know he was going to win.
No, but once he did win, you should have saw a sell-off, right? Because it's the buy the rumor, sell the news event. Yeah, that's typically what happens. Big news event, big catalyst. It's coming. Buy. It happens. Sell-off.
Well, that's what we're doing.
I get it because he's pro-crypto.
He's elected now, yeah.
Yeah, but that should have happened. I actually made a lot of videos saying if Kamala won, like we're gonna have a pump, and then it will dump. If Trump wins, it's gonna pump to Valhalla. So actually, I don't even agree with what I just said, and my videos will back me up on that. But at the end of the day, there is no more buy the rumor, sell the news event. You have a pro-crypto president who's appointing pro-crypto people around him. You just showed the picture of Chris, the CEO of Crypto.
I got it.
Sorry, I just ate breakfast and every breakfast. You just showed the picture of Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com. There is no buy the rumor, sell the news event. This thing is going to go to Valhalla. It'll probably go until October, and then it's going to dump to the depths of hell, like we always do. And then we're going to pump back up. It's just the natural cycles. Don't try to complicate it. This cycle is not that much different. Besides, we're going to pump harder, faster, and more viciously than before. But we're still in a 4-year cycle. There's no super cycle, and this is something that people will be saying. A lot of content creators towards October, November 2025, they're going to say, it's a super cycle. We just hit $250,000 Bitcoin. Another 4-year cycle was confirmed. I don't think so. I think we're always going to follow a 4-year cycle.
Yeah. We're definitely going to see. I mean, obviously, it's a crazy time and place for the cryptocurrency world right now. I mean, it seems like we're in uncharted territories. We'll see. I think we're in oceans we've never been in before. We're going to see what happens, but I have that picture of Chris with Donald Trump here, which is pretty sweet. CEO of Crypto.com, hanging out with Donnie Trump here. And, one of the bullish things for Crypto.com is the fact that obviously huge partners, huge sponsors. They're actually paying 2 like mega legit golfers in a golf tournament here. We'll get into that piece of news a little later. But yeah, I mean, meeting with Trump, obviously Trump's meeting with all the great crypto minds to help the space move forward so the United States could be like the leader in crypto. But it's going to be interesting. We'll see.
Absolutely. Rodney, quick question for you. I'm really curious. I posted this. Where does she go?
Leave my girl alone, bro. I think she's so fucking... She's cute, but
I used to like her.
She fucked up.
Where'd she go?
She's off.
Does she ever come back to X?
Probably. Give it some time. People will forget about it, but what she did transcended crypto. Like everybody was talking about her online. Everybody's calling her a scammer and stuff like that. But welcome to crypto. Hey, this is what you wanted. Hope the $1 million was worth it.
Yeah, I mean
hope it was worth it.
They rugged us. They scammed us. Yesterday on the show, we went over that guy over here, and they just took no fault at all. They posted like an 8-page thread about how Doc Hollywood is at fault. And they're like, all we did was launch a platform that gave Web 2 people a free airdrop. They're like, it was insignificant. We never signed a contract. We weren't paid. We never sold them. Like, that's what everyone says, Yeah. Someone stole 20+ million, or like it was evaporated from the token.
Or it's DeFi. Most people have another wallet on the side. They're buying in. They're saying shit. Most people do. We only find out when the shit hits the fan and people get investigated. Then we really know what's going on the side. But as far as like what people say publicly, it's like, oh, this is our wallet. It's like, yeah, we don't know. You're probably selling on the fucking side. We don't know.
Yep. So Haktua has not come back yet, but back to crypto, Rodney. So we went through Bitcoin at $103,000 today. Guys, we used to pray like times like this. I know that yesterday, 24 hours ago, we were at 108,000. Things are still looking good. How about ETH, though? Ran up to 4,100. We're at 3,830 now, Rodney.
That's good.
If only there was a show telling us that 4K resistance would be tough to break, which we're seeing time and time again. ETH is really struggling to hold above 4K. But once it does, once the sellers are out, once the bears are out, I think that ETH is going to full port to 5,500 all-time highs. You heard it here first, December 18th. XRP 245, Rodney, down 6% on the day after RLUSD went live. Thoughts?
Yeah, first of all, for Ethereum, guys, there's a lot of ICO Ethereum people and people that got into Ethereum early that keep selling. Got to get to the sellers first. For XRP, the thing about XRP is like they made a stablecoin, which I thought was perfect. They needed some sort of stable coin, I think, if they're going to do like see out their use case. And yeah, I mean, it's a stable coin, right? I think they're going to be able to dominate with the rest of the top stable coins. It did pump the price of XRP. But unfortunately, you see a lot of misinformation about XRP online. A bunch of XRP scammers out there promising you the world, which is fucking retarded, but it is what it is. But XRP is going to be fine. It's one of the big cryptos. And the thing is, like, don't put the cart before the horse. But I think that if XRP can do what it wants to do and, you know, get some sort of government backing or some sort of ETF like Bitcoin, I think it's going to do some insane numbers for sure.
Absolutely. Here's a comment about XRP from Driven Minds Daily. Love y'all, but you need to cover more trending topics. Who cares about daily recaps?
Oh, I got some trending topics for you guys. Yeah.
Well, I would probably beg to differ and say that millions of people who are viewing the videos care about XRP, but who am I?
Yeah. XRP at one point, guys, was more popular than the word crypto on Google Trends. So it's big.
It's very, very popular. Solana down to 215. Interesting, right? 265 all-time high for Solana. Down to 215. This is still a buy for me. I think Solana will full port up to 750. End of the cycle, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. Dogecoin down. So crypto's down in general. Dogecoin down below 60 billion. Cardano holding on around $1. Tron down to 27 cents. Avalanche down to $46. But Rodney, if you do remember, $23 Avalanche, I said I was buying as much as humanly possible. That is a 2x from where we're at today. I think Avalanche goes way higher. Chainlink hit $30 at all-time high in the past year or so. Now at $27. Sheep Inu to $15 billion market cap. Toncoin 571. How about SWI? Still holding strong.
Yeah.
Above 455. Stellar Lumens is at 41 cents. Polkadot 817. Hedera has fallen below 30 cents. I'm starting to see some good buy opportunities in my personal opinion, Rodney.
Oh, everything.
And Pepe, $8.9 billion market cap. So crypto is down today, guys. I mean, we've been saying this from the beginning. It goes up, it goes down, it goes higher, it goes a little lower, it goes higher. Our job is to find a good time to enter the markets. A lot of us, our bags are loaded. We're not really buying altcoins, meme coins, etc. Our bags are loaded, but these are looking like tasty dips. First, it's kind of crazy that $103,000 Bitcoin, we're calling a dip. Where a month ago, we would have been like, no way Bitcoin hits $100,000.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's fine. You know, but we always talk about like hindsight being 2020. A lot of us expected an 80%, 30% Bitcoin retracement, which we might get. But I mean, now's the time to pick up on your favorite cryptos. You know, $103,000 Bitcoins, lower than $108,000 Bitcoins. We don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow, but all we can do is just hope for a dip. We got our dip. So load up, baby. That's where the money's made.
Absolutely. One more time. We are doing a $2,000 Axel giveaway today. All you have to do is retweet this tweet. Like it, tag 2 friends, follow the giveaway live stream, and we will be doing this here today. You do have to retweet the giveaway live stream. So yesterday's giveaway that we did with Lofi, we didn't do that. You do have to retweet the giveaway live stream, or else we will not give this away.
Yeah, you guys got to make sure you follow the rules. We're going to be very strict on it. We have been strict on it lately. We left it out on the last giveaway, but this time for sure got to make sure you follow the rules.
Unfortunately, my comments aren't loading. Oh, wow. We had a lot of... okay, so my comments aren't loading, but I do have some. So SWI Universal, please have a look when can. Shout out to Zara for the $40 donation. Body count token sent some more. We don't have a docs dev. Don't buy our coin. You only support white devs. Canceled. We have zero marketing. Don't buy the token. No, I support any good dev, whether you're white, black, Indian, Asian. It doesn't matter to me, but the two that are sponsoring this show lately are both white Giga Chads. So yeah, that is why I said that. Guys, I stream with a black man.
Who? Yeah, true.
Let's get into some.
Let's get into the crypto news, babe. Pull up the screen. All right, here it is. So obviously we have the FOMC meeting today. Big Daddy Powell is going to come out, probably slash some interest rates, even though inflation numbers didn't look good. Now, back in the day, you know, the markets did move with what the fuck was going on with the Federal Reserve. We'll see what's up. Obviously, we've been in a lot of hell recently, the last 3-4 years with inflation kind of getting out of control. We're getting it back under control, but I still think that it doesn't matter because Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. That's why a lot of people are thinking that with a strategic Bitcoin reserve, it could get us out of all this national debt over time. We'll see. $35 trillion is a lot of money. So we'll see what Jerome Powell says today. Is he going to be hawkish? Is he going to be dovish? We'll see. Chris from Crypto.com met with Donald Trump. Pretty bullish. If my hairline gets that bad, Jake, just let me know to pack it in. I will shave my head bald. But shout out to Chris, absolute Chad. Still doesn't follow me, Chris. You should follow me. What's up? Maybe I should talk to Crypto.com and get that sponsorship going. They've been hitting me up. But this is a pretty good video from Cointelegraph, kind of talking about Trump's meeting with Chris from Crypto.com and the Bitcoin Reserve. Donald Trump isn't in office yet, but he's already shaking up crypto. So let's watch this quick little video because I thought it was a pretty good summary of what happened.
United States President-elect Donald Trump has been making moves with crypto, and he hasn't even taken office yet. This week, Trump met with the Crypto.com CEO Chris Marszalek at Trump's Mar-a-Lago home to discuss policies that may affect the crypto industry. The pair have also said to have discussed the hot topic of a Bitcoin reserve for the United States, as well as Trump's other appointments for his administration that may or may not affect crypto. How's this for impact? On the same day as this meeting, Crypto.com voluntarily dropped their lawsuit against the SEC. A Crypto.com spokesperson told us that the firm withdrew the lawsuit given its intent to work with the incoming administration on a regulatory framework for the industry. For more on this story and the rest of your daily debrief, listen to Rising Crypto wherever you get your...
First of all, shout out to Rising Crypto. And I think that last part's important because there's a lot of crazy lawsuits going on with the SEC. Some of the SEC has filed, and obviously some other crypto products have countersued them. But we're predicting, we think that Gary Gensler is going to resign, which he said he would. We're going to get a new head of the SEC. Different cryptos are. And we think that moving forward, we're going to get some sort of regulatory framework so the United States can finally be like the cryptocurrency powerhouse, which we are, but even more of a powerhouse out all of our competitors like China and stuff like that.
Can we talk about the British accent for a second?
Yeah. It makes everything sound smarter. Everything a British person says plus 10 IQ points.
I agree. It's just like, I mean, this was obviously a male, but like on a woman, I think the British accent's one of the sexiest.
I know, me too.
Why'd you say it like that?
I was a lot of boy.
Like that.
So check this out. Jake disagrees, but Trump's inauguration may trigger crypto sell-offs, says Arthur Hayes.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's black. Arthur Hayes published a Trump Truth blog post forecasting a massive crash in crypto markets following Donald Trump's presidential inauguration in January. So crypto market commentators and observers have predicted positive market trends associated with United States President-elect Donald Trump. Can you minimize my face? There it is. Donald Trump's inauguration it's pretty much January 20th, right? But BitMEX co-founder Arthur Hayes has a different perspective. Hayes cautioned against the high expectations of quick crypto policy changes promised by Trump, highlighting the gap between market anticipation and the realities of policy implementation. So this is interesting. Check this out. In his Trump Truth blog post published on December 17th, Hayes said his investment fund, Maelstrom, plans to trim some positions early to buy later at lower prices in the first half of 2025. Unlike many forecasters, Hayes doubts that the U.S. and other countries will start creating national Bitcoin reserves anytime soon.
Why?
So because this has to get through different branches of the government. So we need bipartisan support, which we're getting, but we may not be there just
yet. But who controls the Senate in 2025? The Republicans.
True,
Who
but
controls the Congress in 2025? The Republicans.
But are they all pro
the electoral branch of 2025? The Republicans.
But
we don't really need bipartisan.
But are all the Republicans pro crypto?
I think they're pro Trump. A lot will probably do what Trump says.
True. So it says the market believes that Trump and his people can immediately achieve economic and political miracles, Hayes wrote, highlighting the gap between crypto investors' expectations and no politically acceptable solutions available quickly. So he's pretty much saying that we're going to get what we want slowly over time. It's going to take some time to get where we want to be. And I understand that. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm patient. I understand that in the crypto space, we've had massive pumps, massive dumps. Everybody freaks out, but it's your time to load up on the dip. So, I'm not really too worried about this. Last quote, it says, the market will instantly wake up to the reality that Trump has, at best, 1 year to enact any policy changes on or around January 20th. This realization will lead to vicious sell-offs in crypto and other Trump 2.0 equity trades. So that's his deal on that. So what do you think about that?
I think he's a smart guy. And I mean, he is obviously incentivized to be bullish on cryptocurrency. I think he's just trying to make some valid points. And I think like a lot of us have a lot of hope in him when it comes to Donald Trump. Like we assume that Donald Trump is going to do a lot of good things, right? We hope he is, but there might be some substance to what he's saying. But I still do believe that Donald Trump, I mean, everything that he said so far regarding cryptocurrency, he's done. And I really think that he wants to make America a Bitcoin and crypto powerhouse. And I think he's putting the right people in his cabinet, right? We just saw a meeting with Chris, who kind of hinted at being in Donald Trump's crypto cabinet, saying, hey, I'm just happy to have a seat at the table. We know he met with Brian Armstrong. We know he's getting influenced in a positive way by Justin Sun. I don't see any world. We have RFK, Vivek, JD Vance, Elon Musk, all bullish on cryptocurrency. I don't think that there's any world where he doesn't actually implement a Bitcoin strategic reserve. But like you said, it does have to go through multiple branches of government. But a lot of these branches of government, they're all controlled by the Republicans starting in 2025. And it seems like a lot of these people, like Senator Loomis, are very bullish on cryptocurrency. I think it does get passed because Donald Trump said it. He wants to do what he says, right? Just like partnering Ross Ulbricht. And these Republicans know that if they do what Donald Trump says, then they'll be able to get what they want done via Donald Trump in the future.
Absolutely. If you want to pull up my screen one more time, I do think that.
What's up, Keith? Keith's in the house.
I think what's up, Keith? Shout out to Axel Dev in the house. We're going to gas you up here in a second. Shout out to the Axel family, guys. Make sure you repost this stream and follow the directions. It's going to be one of the comments in the comments down below. But check this out. So Trump delivers speech at Washington Crypto Policy Summit. So this is a big deal, but I do want to highlight this one point. So Larry Peng, head of low tech ecosystem, said the next 100 days are crucial for legislation in the U.S. crypto industry. The centralization of physical infrastructure network has been listed as a priority legislative area alongside stablecoins, DeFi, staking, those sorts of things. Now, I think the fact that we're seeing Trump, not even in office, meet with so many crypto people, he's really serious about what's going on. Like he said, his sons, Eric, and those sorts of things. Eric, and then who else? Barron are big crypto guys. I think he's going to get
Donald.
Yeah, he's going to get this done, right? He's going to get this done. It seems like he's already working to do that. He's a workaholic. The guy is crazy. But the first 100 days are going to be crucial to get something passed or get some things in motion to help the crypto space move forward.
Yeah, I think that you're right. What's Joe Biden doing?
So rare W from Joe Biden. He's pardoning everybody, But it says President Biden calls for a ban on congressional stock trading. Jake, you feel strongly about this. Quote, nobody in Congress should be able to make money in the stock market while they're in Congress. Now, I think you should be able to invest, but I don't think you should be able to trade.
I mean, dude,
be able to invest in stock
it's the same shit. You should be able to do a dumbass 401k like the rest of us Americans. You get $22,500 tax-free, put into a mutual fund. That's what you should be able to do. You shouldn't be able to buy NVIDIA because the U.S. government's going to sign a $1 trillion deal with NVIDIA and invest 2 months before it's announced. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. But, I mean, dude, investing is the same as trading. Like, I get it. There's short-term goals. But if I understand back in 2002 that America is going to sign a multi-billion-dollar deal with Apple and I invest then, I'm still going to make money. I think Joe Biden's right on this one.
Yeah.
And Rodney, I think Joe Biden's been right about a lot of things in his presidency. I think he's going to go down as one of the greatest presidents in the history of the United States. But no, he's definitely right about this. Nobody in Congress should be able to make money in the stock market while they're in Congress. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. Yeah. And it's just weird that he's saying that on his way out. He's 88 years old. He's on his way out. He probably won't be in Congress anymore. I'm sure he made a lot of money investing while in office. And this might be a way to get back at Nancy Pelosi. They cooed him out of the United States presidency. He's not very happy about it. We understand that. He probably voted for Donald Trump. I mean, dude, the signs are all there. This was like a movie. He wore a MAGA hat while eating ice cream. Joe Biden wore red to go vote. Like, that's a sign. I think
so.
You pick out your clothes every morning, although not the best job, Roddy. I don't even know what kind of shirt you're wearing today.
It's a Black Dahlia murder. Jake's not cultured, okay? He hates
she wore red on purpose. I'll tell you that much. She wore red on purpose. So this might be a little shade thrown at Nancy Pelosi on her way out. By the way, how is Nancy doing? I know she took a fall.
Yeah,
she was in Luxembourg.
I think she broke her hip or some shit like that. Yeah,
Fuck.
Or hurt her hip or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I was watching something about Barack Obama, how he had like student loan debt, like when he was campaigning to be president, and once he finished his presidency, would they make $400K a year, president, something like that? He bought like a $10 million home with like Michelle or something. It's like math is not math in there, but it is what it is. We all know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's like it's part of the game. Like if I was a politician right now, and I had all that information, I would probably be using it too because it's legal right now. They're not doing anything wrong. Obviously, it's frowned upon, but like Nancy Pelosi, who has a $250 million net worth, she's working her ass off, dude, every day in Washington, D.C., grinding, and she has some inside information. She shares it with her husband. It's legal right now. It shouldn't be done. Everyone knows it's not moral. It's not ethical, but it is technically legal right now. So we can't hate on it. But I think Joe Biden's right. I think we'll probably see Congress get a ban here in 2025, 2026. But the worst part about this is like the people don't vote on it. Congress decides if they get a ban or not. You think like if someone's like, hey, we're going to ban crypto streamers from buying crypto projects. You'd be like, and we had the choice, yes or no. We'd be like, no, we're going to buy crypto projects, right? Yeah. Same thing with congressmen. They're making a lot of money buying it. But I think that there's a chance to get passed. But then again, it's like, Joe Biden doesn't vote on it. Donald Trump doesn't vote on it. They put up the bill. They talk about it, but at the end of the day, Congress is going to pass it. And Congress, vote on whether or not you guys should be able to make a lot of money on the stock market. Everyone's going to say no.
Yeah, 100%. But I do have some more breaking news, Jake. That's really bullish for you, Jake. And I'm glad you can feel welcome if you want to pull my screen here. So Saudi Arabia says LGBTQ fans are safe and welcome at the 2023 FIFA World Cup. Jake, so when we go to the FIFA World Cup, you're going to be welcome with open arms.
Why would they not be? Is that a thing in Saudi Arabia? You can't be gay?
I guess not.
Why? It's 2024, brother.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? A lot of people were like, oh my God. Like, they're supporting like Middle East countries and they're like super liberal over here, not knowing that they don't fuck with gay people and they don't let women do shit.
Who cares? If someone's gay, let them like the fact that they even have to make a statement saying like, hey, you're safe and welcome if you're gay. Like, what? You can't go to a soccer game if you're gay?
Well, in Middle East countries, they don't fuck around with that, bro.
It's just crazy though, Yeah. I lived in California for a while. It's like, who cares if someone's gay, if someone's straight, if someone's bi, if someone's trans? Like, it has no impact on you. I get it if someone's like aggressive with it or, like they're trying to push it on kids. I get why people are upset about that. But if your neighbor, I had a gay neighbor in California. He was the coolest guy ever.
I have gay friends. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is.
He was chill. Like him being gay had no impact on me. Whether he was gay or straight, it had no impact on me. It had no impact on how I viewed him. It had no impact on anything. Now, if he was trying to hook up with me, I'd be like, hey, this is strange. Stop it, right? Yeah. Like when someone like pushes it on you, especially with kids, I get it. But the fact that they have to say like, I mean, that's like our government saying like, hey, if you're gay, you can come to a Los Angeles Lakers game.
Well, we're not known for being anti-gay. We're known for like, everybody can do what they want. But in some Middle East countries, a lot of people who are gay probably feel uncomfortable going to a place where it's frowned upon, but they want your money, so it doesn't matter.
Over 1/3 of the people in Israel are gay.
That explains a lot, Jake. I'm just kidding.
I'm from Hungary. Thank you.
Yeah. No, but I just thought it was interesting news. I was just trying to roast you. But okay.
I'm not gay. I'm not getting roasted.
It's okay, dude.
I'm not gay.
Oh, sure.
I'm with one girl. It's the girl that's watching the stream right now. You know who you are. That's it. Only you.
Yeah. But check this out. This is pretty bullish. This is a great little, we're going to watch a 3-minute clip from BlackRock. So check this out. 11.5 trillion asset manager BlackRock released video explaining Bitcoin. And this is a great way to explain Bitcoin. Check this out. This is great. Mass adoption.
We've all heard about Bitcoin. But what exactly is Bitcoin? Let's start at the beginning. Around 100,000 years ago. Throughout history, we've used all kinds of objects to help make transactions and store value. From seashells, to shiny metals, to paper notes. That's because the value isn't just in the object itself, it's in how much we agree the object represents. So the object can be many things, even, as it turns out, a string of digital code. The internet changed everything. It connected the world, changing how we communicate, work, shop, and manage finances. It also opened the door to a new kind of currency and asset. Enter Bitcoin, a digital currency not governed by banks or governments, but by its global community of users. And that provided new potential benefits.
This is so good.
Bitcoin exchanges happen person to person, anywhere in the world, in near real time and for near zero transaction costs, saving money, time, and opening financial opportunity to those without access to a banking system. Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million Bitcoins. This hard-coded rule controls supply, purchasing power, and helps avoid the potential misuse of printing more and more currency, which can contribute towards inflation. All transactions take place on a digital ledger called the blockchain. It's a digital platform to move value where everyone can see every transaction. Bitcoin is no longer seen as the radical idea it was 15 years ago.
Yeah, BlackRock with your fucking FUD campaigns. Because let's continue though.
Over 500 million people around the world now use cryptocurrency, with over 50% holding or investing in Bitcoin, making it the most popular cryptocurrency by far. Some use Bitcoin to transfer value across borders and for purchases. Some see Bitcoin as an investment, given its limited supply, and uniqueness relative to other financial assets. And for those in certain countries, its value goes far deeper, potentially offering greater financial autonomy by serving as an alternative to local currencies. Bitcoin is an emerging global monetary alternative. Time will tell how far adoption will go. But next time you see a seashell or shiny metal, think about how humans' idea of money has evolved throughout history.
Now, I love this because, Jake, it's such an accurate video, and it's a great sell to like people who don't know what Bitcoin is. And this is BlackRock, guys. $11.5 trillion in money these guys manage. This is a big deal.
We need this because a lot of people don't understand it. That was a perfect way to at least get the engine rolling in your head. It's not that complicated what Bitcoin is. For me, it's not really peer-to-peer transactions because I will never send my Bitcoin to anyone. It's a store. It's an investment for me, right? I'm holding Bitcoin because I believe that it could reach $1 million per coin, 10 million. And if you like Michael Saylor, $13 million per coin. But a lot of like USDC, that's what I send. Even when I pay people for like videos and stuff, like my editors, I don't send Sol. I don't send ETH. I send USDC because for me, I believe that ETH and Sol are going to go way up. So I don't want to pay $10,000, $20,000 for a week's worth of videos, in a couple of years. But that's a great starting point. I think that it's good. Kudos to BlackRock. They're going all in on crypto. And I'm not surprised. They go all in on every industry to capitalize, like real estate, like a bunch of other different industries. And they're going all in on crypto. It's smart. Now we want to wait to see Jamie Dimon come along. When is JP Morgan going to come along and start accepting cryptocurrency?
Yeah, the thing is like the thing with crypto and Bitcoin, while it was created for peer-to-peer transactions, but it's in the phase that we thought it would be right now, which is a store of value. But we're going to get to a place where a lot of people don't want to use the dollar. Remember, guys, not everyone has access to a bank account.
No one does use the dollar. Like no one uses the dollar.
Everybody uses the dollar.
The dollar bill.
But I'm saying they use some form of it.
Cash is dead. Cash is dead. Coins are dead. Dude, the Romans were using coins 3,000 years ago. Like, why are we still using coins and dollars? Now we moved into this digital world, but that's still slow and antiquated. Like when I pay for, whenever you go to a coffee shop and you use your Apple Pay to pay with a credit card, the coffee shop eats like a $3 fee just to use it, right? Like even that, like USDC solves that. Yeah, they have a fee.
I don't know if it's $3. It's not that high for a coffee.
It used to be. Let me see. I'll Google it.
For a credit card? No, it's like a small percentage.
Credit card fee for a restaurant.
Well, you got to pay fees for, networks, different networks, But no, I agree.
Credit card. So, I mean, dude, it might be more than $3. I think so this is what I got.
For each transaction?
Yeah. So credit card, the actual like Square, the little thing they charge they charge the restaurants. The restaurants eat the fee. Credit card processing fees for restaurants typically range from 1.5 to 3.5%, but can be as high as 4%.
Yeah. So a small percentage. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if you buy something for $100,
then it'll be $4. Yeah. Hopefully your coffee's not $100.
It's a fee. So it's 3.5. But regardless, it doesn't matter the size of what they're selling. Like it's still 3%. It's 3%. Yeah, that's what I meant, not $3. But
that's the bull case for crypto, man. I mean, it's like
USDC. Remember when we went to the on-chain summit with Jesse Pollock? He was going around to every store in San Francisco to try to get them to use USDC because there's a $0 fee to accept it, right? If someone Rodney, you're selling the Celsius, it's $5. I send you $5 in USDC. There's only a 1 penny transaction that the person that sends it eats, right? You don't have any fees for accepting it or cashing it out. So crypto solves really every single small issue. I know they're not major issues like me sending money to my friend in Italy. It's not a major issue. It takes time. It kind of sucks, but crypto solves that. Processing fees that, like I almost want to partner up with Coinbase in order to help everyone in the world get on chain and use USDC. I think it's a bullish catalyst.
Yeah, I would love a Coinbase sponsorship, get something going with Coinbase. I mean, most definitely, they're trying to bring the world on chain. That's the way you do it. The way you bring the world on chain is just making regular ass payments, everyday payments with some sort of stable or something like that.
Absolutely. Good morning to Coin Cruiser. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
Let's couple more news stories, then we'll get into our giveaway here because we're running out of time here. I thought this was pretty great. So Bitwise predicts Bitcoin to reach 200K by this time next year. I like that news. Senator Cynthia Loomis says 2025 will be the year for digital Bitcoin and digital assets. 5 extra points for me. This is pretty obviously. This is the current event, guys. Everyone's talking about Pengu. So Fox Business host asked Robinhood CEO about the Solana meme coin, which I think is funny. Let's look at the way she talks about meme coins.
We've seen enthusiasm and in big corrections in bear markets, certainly. And let's just quickly talk about the crypto world and the enthusiasm that we're seeing there. I mean, there's been a lot of froth. Just today, we saw that there is a new token that has come out. It's called the Pengu. It's basically the native token of the Pudgy Penguins NFT project.
Can you imagine being a boomer, just listen to that, be like, what the fuck? So you get
that's why it's complicated, bro, because shit like that, like that doesn't need to be on Fox News. I like Pengu. They ran up to a $3.5 billion market cap, but like Fox News needs to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. We don't need to be talking about Pudgy Penguins, NFT projects, Solana meme coin, Pengu. That's gonna just turn off all the boomers. No one. That's why it's complicated for these people. I'm like, why is it so complicated? Like, understand the blockchain. Like, get Ethereum, get Bitcoin, because they turn on the news where they get all the information. They're talking about Pudgy Penguins NFT projects launching meme coins called Pengu. Where do you even begin?
Yeah, it is funny, but it is a part of DeFi, and a lot of people are upset about the Penguins, airdrop, because obviously they airdropped NFT holders, like we saw with ApeCoin, which ApeCoin did well until it didn't. But anytime you airdrop people a massive amount of something or whatever, because a lot of people have Pudgy Penguin NFTs, just like BAYC ones, they're gonna sell. It's part of the game. We'll hopefully that Pengu can mount some sort of massive comeback, which the chart's looking good right now, because unfortunately the BAYC one launched right before the markets crashed and everybody dumped. But I'm not surprised. Still seeing a $2.17 billion market cap size, but it was kind of like the hot topic over the last week, the airdrop and people dumping and stuff like this. But I thought it was interesting to see the Robinhood CEO. Which, shout out to them. They've been listening to a ton of meme coins on Fox Business talking about Pudgy Penguins NFTs. So that was interesting.
GM to Crypto Fever. How you doing today?
And the last piece of news, before we get into the giveaways here, says hackers send fake Ledger support emails claiming to breach a breach to steal seed phrases. Guys, if you're getting a fucking email from Ledger, MetaMask, anybody, any DeFi project, just make sure you double check the email. It's most likely 99 times out of 100 not who they say they are. I get texts all the time. I don't know how they got my fucking number, but they do. These guys can collect your data. So just be very careful. Don't get fucking wrecked, because people are scamming you. Just be very careful. Don't be fooled by these guys,
Absolutely, 100%. And even the most recent one for me, I'm getting a X email from X. It's like the email looks so similar. But anytime that scammers use a time frame, it's usually a scammer, right? Like X is like, hey, we reviewed some of your tweets and they went against our guidelines. You have 24 hours to click this link and review it, or else your X account will get taken down. And the actual email is from like x@xservices.com. I don't know. Just be careful out there, guys. Protect yourself. And Rodney, no pressure on you. I know we're about to go over Axel, but we actually have a special guest joining us.
Oh, yeah.
Axel developer Keith Schmidt is in the house. Let's bring him on for this giveaway. And then also we will be going over Axel in detail, and he's going to judge you, Rodney, but I think you're very comfortable with this project. Let's welcome in Keith, everybody, to the chat, the man that sponsored this giveaway and the Axel developer. Keith, how we doing?
Hey. What's going on? Hey. Giveaway here.
Yeah, let's go, baby. What's my boy over there saving lives?
Yeah, we're taking a break to save some lives, get out some coin for Axel community. So thanks for having us, man. We appreciate both you guys.
Holy shit, is that a green screen with AI in the back, or are you a real life doctor?
Real life doctor, yeah, just in between procedures right now. So
what a fucking chat. That's the type of guy I want fucking leading my project, all right? Holy shit. The guy's a real life doctor, Rodney.
Yeah, we knew this about Keith. I think now's the time for Docs developers, and it's nice to know that. And if you want to pull up the X account here, you guys can give him a follow. He's actually in the giveaway here. He actually talks about, if you want to pull up my screen, Jake, real quick. So interventional pain physician, anesthesiologist, Ironman triathlete, which is crazy. I could barely walk a mile. Longevity, DeFi, Web3, AI, meme connoisseur. So first, Keith, I just want you to go into your background a little bit, because you're not new to Web3 or DeFi. You're actually a vet of the space. Talk about your history, and then talk about what you're doing now with Axel.
Definitely, yeah. Been in since 2017. Big fan of both of you guys. I remember coming into your spaces for almost the past couple of years. You guys do it big. You guys are world-class hosts. So that's why I wanted to team up with you guys for this. But yeah, been in since 2017. Started off with that Coinbase trading, ended up migrating over to NFTs. Was a part of a bunch of NFT communities, and then about 2 years ago, I got interested in memes and was part of a lot of these Solana communities, rode those up and decided, if you want to launch it right, you got to do it yourself. So teamed up with a lot of people and trying to do it right over on Sui. I think Sui's doing big things coming up this cycle, a lot of big catalysts coming up. So we're having some fun over on Sui.
Yeah, absolutely crushing it. So why did you choose Sui? You've obviously seen a lot of the different chains. Me and Rodney love Sui. We're bullish on Sui, but why did you choose Sui?
We only got 5 minutes, guys. I mean, come on. It's going to take hours. No, it's great. These founders know how to do it big. They came from Facebook. They learned the SEC, Gary Gensler wouldn't let them have their coin, Libra. And so now they've had 10 years of foresight to kind of study the other chains. And now they're creating what I feel is the overlay crypto layer of the internet, having Google logins where you could just use your Gmail to log in. They're going to solve gas fees. They're super quick. You're clicking a button, transaction is done. It's the way it should be. And now I think with the mobile friendly use, you're just going to see this big influx of capital rolling over when Phantom comes live. So we're in a perfect position right now with this project to attract new users. We got a game on it. We've got these weekly giveaways. So we're just having an awesome time. We encourage everybody to check us out over on Axel.
Absolutely, 100%. And now I think we're going to go into, we like to go over the projects that sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us. We're doing $2,000 today. We're doing $1,000 on our Twitter space on Thursday. Rodney's going to do a brief overview of Axel, and then we'll go ahead and get that giveaway live and ready. So Rodney, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. And I actually have the tweet loaded up for the giveaway. I'm starting it right now. Let me just go ahead and refresh this. So I have it right here, guys. We have how many participants? We have about 3.2 thousand participants. Wow. You got to make sure you follow the rules. We want to make sure that everybody gets a fair chance. We go to post it right there, and it's loading right here. And okay, so first of all, when it comes to like Sui meme coins, it feels like we're early in the Solana days because we need a successful network first before we can get those multi-billion-dollar market cap sizes. Now, we're not promising anything, but as content creators, we've seen this kind of thing happen before, and it feels like we're in early on something that could be special. Now, right now, Axel is the number 4 ranked meme coin on Sui, and it's not the oldest. There's a lot of older meme coins out there, but the best performers are performing the best right now. And when you look at some of the 7-day charts, there's not a lot that are up. It's about half and half, but Axel's actually up quite significantly, currently sitting at a $54 million market cap size after smashing through some all-time highs recently. So we love that. Now, Axel, this is, of course, we have everything, links to everything in the comments down below. But meet Axel, the cutest amphibian on Sui. Now, the thing is, like, I thought it looks like the Pokemon Mudkip, but it's actually, made after a real amphibian. So tell us why you went with this, the mascot real quick. What was your thoughts behind it? I know it's water themed, but do you have any more insights about that?
Yeah, of course. I got 3 kids. They love axolotls. And when you see it, these creatures naturally are smiling ear to ear. And so I think in crypto, it's just fun. I had to look at all these other memes and every day and make memes off of it. And I'm like, I got to have something that's happy. And Sui is the water chain. So we wanted to have a water themed, and the Axel ticker we think is awesome. And you could really make it degen. You can make it family friendly. So in the future, if we're going to pivot more into gaming versus merch versus other ventures, we just feel it's got a lot of ways that we could move the project.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's actually a real picture of the Axel creature. It is kind of cute. Look at the little thing. So Axolotl, shout out to you guys. Obviously, I went over Keith's background. I think it's so professional to have a docs professional dev in this space, and I mean
a doctor.
I know, it's crazy.
Like that. Like for me, that personally just shows me like, look, he obviously knows how to organize his life. He's successful. I don't know if do you run your own business? What kind of doctor are you?
Yeah, run my own business. I did anesthesia. Now I subspecialized in pain medicine. So now I just pretty much do procedures like you see, X-ray guided ultrasound procedures, and pretty much now do this full time. Honestly, I'm at work, but I'm working on the computer running it. It is a business, really. I mean, you have about 40, 50 people you're talking to on TG daily. So Don't get it twisted like we're working full time on this. We just have to delegate, tasks, and everybody's really on point building this. It's not just me. This is so many other people, and without them, there would be no Axel. So appreciate everybody from the community, all the KOLs like yourself that are doing it big for us. But without you guys, we would be nowhere. So.
Yeah, it takes a team, but the main point, remember we had that 12-year-old little shit launch a meme coin, say thanks for the 20 bandos. It's like exactly. That's why I always say, and Keith is a perfect example of this, Rodney. I've always said it. Not everyone should launch a meme coin. They should have some sort of a business background. They should have like an LLC, right? They should, if I'm putting my money into a project, do I want to put it into some undoxed kid who could be a 15-year-old kid in Illinois, or a doctor who's built a business, built a life for himself? He's an Ironman. You know what I'm saying? Like he's successful in life. That's who I'm comfortable putting my money in. This is a perfect example. I can't wait to post this on Instagram or on Twitter later, a little clip of this podcast, because you're a docs developer who's obviously successful and who was a fucking doctor who took time out of saving someone's life. Go back to saving someone's life.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, if you have to go, man, feel free. If you have to tap out, that's fine. Guys, we're about a little more than halfway loading the post. A lot of entrances, so just
what if Keith just has like a guy on the operating table right now just waiting for him?
Just flatlining.
Needs a heart.
Right.
For the record, I did schedule cases around this. All right, nobody's
okay.
Okay, so when it comes to Axel, we all know in the meme coin space, content is king, memes are king, relatability, community building. This project does it one of the best. I mean, you guys have some of the best, obviously, content out here in the space. You guys post new, relevant, funny GIFs and memes every single day. Obviously, cartoonizing, making or animating the axolotl character. So I think that's extremely bullish. Reposting other people that post about it. This is like a positive feedback loop when it comes to content creators. You post them, you repost them, you rate them. They want to keep making content for you guys. And what I really do love is the community building that you guys do. You're always having spaces, and I think you have a space coming up on learning how to buy. That's pretty sweet. Because a lot of people are new to the Sui ecosystem. I actually made a video on it. I did see Valerie make a video for you guys. I'm not sure where it's at, but Valerie, we know Valerie in the space on how to quickly buy. Here it is. She's been in the game for a while. A quick little clip. It's on their page on how to actually get started with Axel. Super easy to do, guys, especially now that we're going to be moving to Phantom. Obviously, Phantom's going to be supporting Axel. This is, actually Axel and Solana, which we'll get to here in a second. But it's important to onboard people. Real quick, talk to us about Axel on Solana.
Yeah, so we want to be a multi-chain asset. Actually, yesterday, ironically, somebody launched this on ETH. And so to protect your IP, anybody could just copy and paste these things. And so we created a wormhole. It was actually pretty challenging to do it, but that means that you can now purchase Axel on the Solana blockchain. It's got its own unique address for that. And so we're able to get people in on that project that don't want to migrate over to Sui. The awesome thing, though, now we have Backpack and Phantom wallets that are both going to be integrating in the Sui network. So if you're not in any Sui meme project like Axel, we recommend you get in over early. There's a great post by David, one of your guys' friends, about what happened with Base after that happened. And so we kind of predict that we're going to see this influx of people, probably even a 2x just on Sui because of the new users, how easy it is to use Phantom. But before that happened, we wanted to make it live for people. So you could buy Axel with Sui or you could buy it with Solana.
Awesome. We love it, man. And if you go to your actual website, first of all,
good website.
We're after doing, I think, hundreds, if not probably up to 1,000, product reviews, probably one of the best websites on Sui, and really just, it's a good website, right? A quick little how to buy tutorial here. And what I like about Sui as a meme coin is it's not promising some groundbreaking utility. It's a meme coin in its truest sense. And I think people like and respect that now in the meme coin space compared to last season where everyone was selling some sort of Uniswap swap skin or something like that.
Yeah, we wanted to be original too, if you notice that, because everybody has these copy paste projects right now, and there's this meta that you could just be a dog coin or a cat coin. So we really took a lot of time to find something that we vibed with. And you guys don't have kids yet, but once you guys got kids and they're looking over your shoulder all the time,
we were talking about that.
It's much easier to say an axolotl than some degen play on another chain. So that was kind of.
We might have a couple. Rodney might have a couple running around somewhere. I don't know.
I am not the father. Shout out to Maury. Obviously, Linktree. We love Linktrees in the space. It goes over all your basic socials. Bird's Eye, CoinMarketCap, DexScreener, Telegram. Make sure you guys join the community. You can find links to that in the comment section down below. And
People
you guys
like it. Look at the comments. I mean, Lady Crypto says, "Awesomeness. I'm definitely buying it now." Wow. Well, you might have a chance to win before you buy. We're giving away $2,000 right now. And we're giving away $1,000 on Thursday night at 6 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a space tomorrow where you get to learn more about Keith. We had to move it around a little bit, but this is kind of nice because we can hype up the space with this space right here. So
people like it. Look at this. People like it.
So our settings, the raffle has loaded, but let me finish this up real quick. We're almost done. But you guys did make a little quick game. I think it's great. Something for the community to do. Talk to us about the game, why you decided to make the game, and what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so to get on some of these centralized exchanges, you need to have utility behind your coin, and we wanted to have fun with marketing. And so this game's very simplistic. It's just the axolotl that's swimming through the Sui Ocean. You're just dodging obstacles. It's fun to play on your phone when you're killing time on TG. And at the end of each week, we reward users in Axel. So you're able to get some free coin that way. And so we're just going to keep on doing this throughout the cycle. And we got some other stuff up our sleeves, like an aggregator that we're working on.
Nice.
Profile picture project. So we're trying to build some utilities behind it. We're mimicking a lot of the other coins that were successful in Solana, like the bonks. And so we're hoping that this plays well out in 2025 and onwards. We're trying to make this a multi-cycle play.
Awesome, man. I'll go ahead and just kill myself right here. But let it be known that my high score is better than Jake's ever could have been. Axel, charts looking very, very good. You think, when you see a lot of meme coin charts in this, just in the space in general, you don't get decent charts like this. Let me go to the day chart. Pretty legit. Obviously, we had a massive pump recently, a little bit of a pullback right now, but of course a healthy pullback. And I mean, look at this chart. You guys launched on September 24th and doing some really big things in the space. You just had a massive pump right now. Do you think this massive pump came from the fact that Sui's getting more popular? What do you think why do you think it pumped so much?
I think it's from great hosts like you that are recognizing Sui and its power, and you're not just getting stuck on a single chain. It's easy once you're successful on ETH or BSC or Solana just to become a one-chain maxi. But if you're really looking at the future of crypto, I think you have to go where the technology is moving towards, and that's what I see as Sui, and that's kind of why we decided to launch on this chain. But I think just people are starting to recognize how fast it is, how reliable it is, and realize that there's going to be a success on multiple chains. And I see the future where you're just going to have these wallets that interact with each other, and you're still going to have your ETH, your Bitcoin. And so it's just going to be fun having 5 or 6 assets that are going to be for different use cases.
Awesome, brother. And that's pretty much the review of Axel, guys. If you want to check them out, come, links, everything is in the description down below. But it's time to pick some winners. We got 2 winners that we're picking today, guys. Make sure you follow the rules. Keith, if you got to dip, you can dip, But we're going to pick 2 winners, and we're going to do 10 substitutes just in case you guys did not follow the rules. Jake, I think this is a fantastic color. What do you think?
I think that one looks good. I think it matches with Axel. 8,200 plus people are live on the stream for this Axel giveaway. And guys, we always we're partnered with Axel. We're bullish on Axel. We're along with Axel. We don't care whether you buy it or not, but just judging by the comments, a lot of people were saying, I'm buying this. And I think a lot of it has to do with Keith. I mean, like even right now, I knew he was a doctor, but I didn't know he was like a fucking doctor.
Oh, I knew. I knew, but
I knew, but I didn't know he was in the lab, in the office cooking, saving lives. But it does say a lot. I've said this 100 times. I've said it since 2021 because I've talked to a lot of devs. A lot of devs that are behind these profile pictures hidden. They're like 20-year-old kids that should not be running businesses and should not be charging your money. This is a guy that I trust to run a legit business. Look, he's doxed. He's obviously a doctor. He has money. So whenever his marketing wallet or something fills up, he's not going to run away. He's going to invest it back into the business. I just think it goes a long way. I think that we need to bring docs developers back in 2025, baby.
Absolutely. I agree, man. Keith is a man, he's not new to the DeFi space. He's
good hair. Look at the fucking hair.
I know, right?
How do I get hair like that?
Yeah, bring my hairline back,
Yeah, good hair. Are you a hair doctor too? Are you in Georgia? Are you in one of those countries over there, Georgia?
You guys are too kind. And I just want to point that out that being a docs dev, I've been rugged many times. I've had assets stolen. I've had identity theft stolen. And so I feel like you have to have some integrity behind these projects. And we're going to be here. We're always available with DMs and such. So it should give you a little bit more comfort investing in this.
Oh, this is a good slogan right here. I might tweet this out. Dev Keith is saving lives both ways, both in real life and on the blockchain.
Yeah, one thing Jake and I stopped doing a lot is just making videos for any and every project. And once obviously we spoke about this project and whatnot, it was easy for me to make a high quality video for you guys because it's something you want. When you put your face out there and you talk about a project and something bad happens, like we get blamed. But this is one of these projects where I don't feel uncomfortable, talking about it, guys. But let's pick some winners here. We have 3,200 participants, which is absolutely insane. One of our bigger ones. Jake, if you want to pull up my screen here.
Yep.
Get the countdown going, so we'll confirm it. 2 winners, 10, alternates. Start it up. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Good luck to everyone.
And giving away $1,000 right now, when I think the price is pretty low, is pretty bullish. So our winners are Bara. I can't pronounce these names, but shout out to you guys. Let's see if you actually followed the rules. Let's go to X. Make sure, let's see. We're posting the live stream. Let's see who you're following. They're following.
Good job, fam.
Everybody, are they following Keith though? They got to be following Keith too. That's part of the deal.
I was going to take the time to get to wait at the bottom there. Come on now.
Yeah, we'll give you a second if you're not following Keith to follow Keith if you won.
We'll give it to them because they even retweet. They're following Axel. They retweet the live stream. Make sure you guys go follow Keith.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that's one winner. We got him. So shout out to Apleo. Got the boys here. Got the FaZe Clan thing here. So shout out to this guy. Let's go get our next giveaway. It's going to be for, can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try to pronounce it.
Gentlemen, I'm going to pop off. I just wanted to leave the audience
That's
to
good.
say that these guys talked to me back and forth for a while before they even agreed to be with this project. They have a ton of integrity, and it's exciting to hear them join up with us. But you want to have people like this space that you could trust their content. They're not just joining with any project. And so awesome job that you guys are doing. It's really awesome to have you guys in crypto. And so thanks for everything that you guys do.
Thank you, bro. Keep saving
Appreciate
lives,
brother. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Later.
Nice. What a Chad. And our next winner did not repost the stream. Womp womp. We're gonna pick another person. I'm sorry.
Hold up, just because your stream wasn't sharing, just show them.
Right here.
Didn't.
Sorry, Raju. You have. Wait. Yeah, Raju, you got to repost the stream, man. So we got to pick a new winner. Sorry.
We have to be strict with it.
We're gonna go with OX Hunters. Let's see if OX Hunters did it. So this guy did win. You have to repost the stream. That's part of it. You know. Did they repost the stream? They did not either. Guys, we got to repost the stream. Keep going down. Dolores, this guy. Let's see if they did.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Follows me. Did he repost the stream? Come on. Yes, we got a stream. Who is he following? He follows everybody except for Keith. Got to follow Keith, but that's fine.
Why do they not follow Keith? Did you put him in the giveaway?
I did. You sure did. Yeah.
Why did they not follow him?
I don't know. It's right here. Look at see Keith right here.
Interesting.
Yeah. But shout out to our two winners. I'll follow you guys both. And then I'll slide in your DMs with the giveaway winner. So awesome. Awesome stream, Jake. Dude, almost 9,000 people.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Congrats to everyone, guys. We've been trying to partner up with good projects. I mean, we partnered up with the #1 token on Sui, the #4 token on Sui, both Docs developers, both people that we know. I don't know Keith personally, but he seems, you can just tell, like the fact that he's a fucking in real life doctor, bro.
I've known him for a while. Yeah, I've known him for a while. Yeah.
Come on, though. In real life, doctor, it's like there's literally a bunch of 16-year-old kids copy and pasting contracts and launching meme coins. Like you have an in real life doctor. And he even admitted, he's like, look, I'm busy as fuck, but I have a team that helps me. But him at the helm, man, like just him overseeing the project and making business decisions about who to partner with, what exchange to get listed on. Hey, we should probably do a wormhole to get this contract on Base and Solana. That means a lot, right? Obviously. Yeah. And it really does. Like, I didn't want to dox his bank account, but if you're a doctor in America, you're probably making good money. If his marketing wallet or his bag of tokens, I don't know what he owns or has, or the marketing wallet, whatever, but let's just say the marketing wallet goes to $5 million. That's not enough for him to ruin his reputation. And, you know, he doesn't care. He's going to take that 5 million, get on some big exchanges. So it goes a long way. You might not see it or not. And I still like undoxed developers. Don't get me wrong. There's still some good ones in the space that are undoxed because they want to kind of, you know, hide their identity for a lot of reasons. For safety could be one. But docs developers, man, they're making a comeback. And I like the two that we've had so far on the show this week.
Yeah, really bullish, man. You know, we're going to keep bringing you guys legit good projects here, the best we can. You know, we're not just going to show you anything and everything. And a lot of the products that we talked about, Kakinu, Base Pepe, Lofi, Axel, these are real big time products. And some of them have been pumping. So Frick, man, winners didn't roll close. As long as they reposted the stream, we want to repost the stream, you know.
Yeah, one person didn't repost the stream. It's in the actual rules. I get it. We feel bad, but they'll have another chance to come on. And when Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, as we have a Axel space on X writing, we're going live with Lofi tonight for Lofi Wednesdays in about 6 hours. If you guys like Lofi, come join us to talk about that. Another one. Are we Sui Maxis now?
I'm saying, bro. We just are. You know, we just are.
So congrats to our two winners. We really congratulate you guys. We'll get those sent over today. You both won $1,000 in Axel, and we have our third $1,000 in Axel giveaway going live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Thank you guys for joining. 8,600 people live on the stream today. We will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the #1 show in the cryptocurrency space. Will we do a giveaway or not? Only time will tell. Come join us then, guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.